Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a video showing you guys some new affordable makeup that you can get at CVS. And you may have seen people post about these products before. This one particularly I've seen several times. This is the Picante palette and the brand is KARITY. So I am going to be showing you guys today all the goods that I received. I've got 3 palettes, 8 liquid lips, and 4 glosses to show you, and I'm super stoked for you to see. I may be wearing them right now. Who knows? I'm going to have a store locator linked in the description box where you can find CVS's near you that actually carry KARITY in store now. So that's really exciting. Also, the palettes are really nice, beautiful palettes. I've got the Picante, I've got the Nude, I've got the Come As You Are, which is so fun. It's got like a little alien and a little lightning bolt right here. This one is all about like 90s grunge, so you know I'm really into it. So let me just show you guys what we're working with. First, the Picante palette. This one runs, I think, $29, and it's got like fiery, hot, warm shades. I cannot wait to use this. Like, it is absolutely stunning. This one is the Nudes and Rudes. This looks so cute, how sleek the packaging is. And it's got lots of very wearable neutral colors. So I feel like for a lot of people, this is going to be like a staple palette. And it's got some warm, some cool. I like the mixture. And then this one I'm probably most excited for. This is the Come As You Are palette. This is stunning, and this has some really fun colors in it. This one's all about like the 90s grunge kind of feel, so I am dying for it. The names too are hilarious. You got you got Dank, Gwen, what's up? I can't even say that without laughing. Bogus, Psych, Cool Beans, which I definitely used to say, Tattletale, Deja Vu, you got Drew, and I just love this. I think these are some really beautiful and fun colors, so I can't wait to dive in and try these out. So both of these guys are only $25, and then your Picante, which is obviously a bit larger and has more colors, is $29, and I feel like that's pretty reasonable. If the quality is good, I feel like that's going to be a really good buy. The prices on their lips though, it's kind of crazy. These are $6, and they have a really nice range of liquid lips. They also have glosses, which are only $6, and the fact that you can now get them at CVS is so exciting. So I'm going to dive in. We're going to do eyes, we're going to do lips, we're going to talk about the products, and I'm going to give you like my honest 100% feedback. You guys know how it is. I do want to say quickly thank you to KARITY for partnering with me on today's video. I'm so excited to get into it and use some of these products. So if you want to check out all of these KARITY products, then just keep watching. So I still can't decide which palette I want to use. Oh my god, like they're so pretty. This one, the Come As You Are, to me, I think is probably drawing me in the most because it's really different, but I'll probably only be able to use a couple colors out of this one. The Picante one is so pretty. So this is the one I was like, ooh, I'm so glad I got this because it's a lot of really warm tones. It looks so nice, which you guys saw. I'm gonna dive first into a couple colors from the Nude palette, and then I'm gonna go into maybe a couple colors from the Come As You Are palette because this one's got a lot of like really basic neutrals. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my lids with Jeffree Star concealer. So I'm just kind of patting that in with my beauty blender to get a really nice smooth base, but I'm not going to set it with any powders. I'm just going to go directly in with some shadow. I think I'm going to go for Newborn down here, which is a light soft neutral brown, and I'm just going to start patting that where I want to start blending up as a transition. That's blending nicely so far. And obviously doing my foundation last, I'm going to be a little bit more careless about the outer edge of my eye, so I'm just going to drag it out and then clean it up as I like. I find myself trying to go light, but they're really nice and pigmented. They're not too dusty either. I was like, as I'm trying to like kick off pigment, there's not a lot coming off, so that's nice. For this type of shade, I like the level of pigmentation. It's like it's there, but it's not crazy pigmented where it's hard to kind of control. I'm taking in the Nude, which is like this lightest upper left-hand shade. It's almost like a light pinky nude, and I'm just gonna blend this over top. I'm being a little messier than usual because I love when you do foundation after eyes, how you can just kind of really go in, have more fun, and then clean it up afterwards. I think that's the best part about it. All right, looking pretty good. Let's check out, I think I want to use something from this palette, but like There's so many things in here that are drawing me in. I'm really drawn in by Seattle, which is like this mauve shade. Dank is really cool looking. Bogus. There's so many things in here, but obviously I don't want to mix a lot of those. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try out Seattle, which is that mauve shade, and we're going to see how it goes. So that one's much cooler in tone. It actually makes you realize how much warmer the first shade that I went to was, because it looked kind of neutral in the pan. But against Seattle, you can tell it's a little bit more warm. So I'm going to actually take Seattle and kind of layer it up almost to the edge of that transition shade, because it kind of looks a little bit competing at this point because it's warm and cool. That's just a color thing though, like I could have picked a different color. I'm going to try out this shade Bogus, which looks to be pretty much like a gray. So I'm going to try that out in the outer corner and also working it a little bit into the crease. I'm trying to go really soft with this one. It's got a tiny bit more kickback, but very normal amount, nothing crazy. Blending really nice. That's looking really pretty. Wow, I'm impressed. Just kind of intensifying that shade a little bit more since it's going so nicely. And I'm going to take just a little bit of Seattle on my brush, really kicking off the excess and just blending that further. Alright, I'm going to swatch some of these shimmers in here and get a feel for what I might want to go into next. So here's a few of them on the fingers. They look pretty. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. I might actually go back to the nude palette. Let's swatch Tiffany and Pixie Dust. So there's two more shades. I think I'm interested in Pixie Dust actually, which is this one right here. It looks slightly more cool. And now I'm going to cut the crease just a little bit to give a nice sticky base and a little bit more structure to the shape of the lid. I'm going to go into Pixie Dust and kind of just pat that on there. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's neutral, but it's really cute. So I'm going to dab into Bogus from the Come As You Are palette and just lightly blend those edges. That turned out really pretty. It's not a crazy cut crease or anything. It just gave a little bit more definition. And I'm going to go to the other side. Okay, I am pretty impressed with these palettes. I didn't know what to expect having never used them, and I've seen people post about them but not a lot. But I have to say, this is really nice. I combined a bunch of different colors. Obviously, it came out looking really neutral, but it's beautiful. Like, the way the colors blended together is really nice. And I did this in a pretty short amount of time. I've only been filming for 19 minutes, and filming usually makes it take longer for me to do anything. I'm definitely going to grab a couple of these other colors and just pop in something a little fun, because I really want to see how they perform. But as far as the base of this look goes, I really like it. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then we are going to dive into lips and finish off the eyes, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right, we're almost put together. So I am going to first finish off my eyes. I really want to try out some like different colors. I'm so tempted to like dive into everything basically, but I think I'm kind of looking at what I've got going on. I actually want to try out this shade Duh, which is like this, I don't know, like navy with a hint of turquoise, and I'm just gonna lightly buff that into the outer portion of my lower lash line. Not bad. I'm gonna take a bigger brush and just buff that. What I really want to do is honestly go into the shade Psych. Sometimes I need to tell myself like less is more, stop here. So that's it on the swatch. It's like this bright neon. Oh, I may regret this momentarily, but I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. Oh, it's kind of cute. So those two colors like turn this from a really neutral eye to something completely different, which I really love. Like it's, I don't know, it's something a little bit more unique. All right, so that I don't overcomplicate things further, I think I'm gonna stop there while I'm ahead, while it's still looking okay. And we're gonna do some mascara, which I didn't grab. I'm gonna use the Milk Kush Mascara, just one of the few mascaras I've really been loving. Alright, I said I was going to stop while I'm ahead, but I need to do one more thing because I feel like the lower lash line color is looking a little bit stark against like the lightness of my concealer in my under eye. So I want to find a shade that's light to kind of like go in and blend the two. I kind of want to go into Newborn, but I'm afraid that might be a bit too dark, but no, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go really, really lightly. I just feel like there's not a transition there. It's just kind of like blue eyeshadow, concealer, and I feel like it needs to be softened a little bit. So I don't know if you can tell a big difference, but I can see it. Like this looks stark and just like boom, boom, two colors, and this just kind of blends a little bit better. I like it. It's a subtle change, but to me it makes a big difference. That's one thing I think I've had to learn, is I was always so timid about my lower lash line where I just want to put like one color and be done, but it needs a lot of blending just like the top does in order to look, you know, nice and faded and pretty. But I really like the way the eyes turned out. I am very impressed with these palettes. I'm so tempted to go into the Picante the next time I do my eyes, which is probably tomorrow, and I might have to go ahead and do that because I'm really, really impressed. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look at some of these lip colors. First, I have two that are the matte 90s edition. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do like a full-on swatch video because I feel like that would just be a little bit too torturous for my lips right now, being so dry, but I will swatch these for you. All right, so we have two very 90s colors. We have Pretty Fly and As If. This is what they look like. It's hard to tell in the packaging, so we're gonna give them a good swatch. Oh, I like the applicator. It's small and got a nice little slant to it. The formula looks really nice. It glided on very like thin and liquidy, which I personally like. I feel like if it goes on thick to begin with as a liquid lipstick, you're probably screwed, meaning that it's probably going to be super dry. So that is the two shades right there. The top warm color is Pretty Fly, and then this one is As If. So I really like those. Sorry those swatches don't look better, but I think they look really good. Those look like pretty colors. I've got 6 more mattes, and then I have 4 glosses. Ooh, look at these colors. They look awesome. Look at that green. That one's called Matcha Gracias. That's the best name. I'm gonna swatch Matcha Gracias first because I have to. Ooh, that's a pretty green. I know green is not gonna be most people's cup of tea for lip color, but it's pretty cute, I have to say. So I'm gonna just start with a couple. We have Matcha Gracias, and then this shade is Rockstar. It looks like a red with just like a hint of pink in it. Not 100% like just a candy apple red. It looks really nice. Ooh, the last one I swatched looks so pretty. So I swatched Snuggly and Fade Out, which are these two colors. So Snuggly is a little bit more of like a bubblegum pink, and then Fade Out, oh, looks so pretty. That's like right up my alley. It's more like a dusty kind of rose pink. I think that's probably the one I want to put on since I already did like some different colors on my eyes. The last two are Tick Tick Boom and Soho. So Tick Tick Boom looks more like a berry red, and then Soho is a little bit more of a darker purple berry. Oh, so that one's described as a true deep purple, and it does look a little bit more purple now. It's beginning to dry down, but these don't dry down uber quick, which I kind of like because then I have a little bit of playtime before it sets down. Tick Tick Boom is described as a smoky crimson. Matcha Gracias is a dusty camo green. That's so fun. And my favorite, Fade Out, is a deep dusty rose. So I think I'm gonna put on a Fade Out. I know that's like a basic bitch move, but I gotta see what it looks like. Oh, this lip feels so comfortable, and my lips are still pretty dry right now. It looks so good. I'm really impressed with those. I was about to like wrap up this video and be like, yes, I love it, but I have 4 glosses to show you. Wow, get it together. Ooh, these look so pretty, all right up my alley. So there are the glosses, just a little peek. Oh, that one kind of smells like watermelon. So I swatched the 4 glosses. So here they are. From top to bottom, it's Olivia, Zahava, Dunk, and Daisy. Those are so pretty. Dunk is more like a 90s kind of color, but I really like it. I'm really loving Olivia, which is that top shade, and then Daisy looks really pretty down here. So you can get a good idea of what the top 3 look like. I'm gonna pop a little bit of Daisy over this liquid lipstick just to see what it looks like together. The lip dried down completely. It feels really comfortable, super thin. It's not crunchy. Like, so far it's amazing. I know it's not like super visible over top of the liquid lipstick. It's just basically sheer with a hint of color, and then it's got this pretty glitter throughout. Let's do a little swipe on these liquid lips. Nothing's happening. Really nice. Okay, so everything has been really impressive, I have to say. I'm kind of blown away by the quality. I didn't really know what to expect from the brand, but I am very pleasantly surprised to find that I really love these. So I am really impressed, and like I said before, you can check the link below to find a CVS near you that has KARITY inside the store, so you can go check it out. And I'm really excited. I actually just looked myself, and there's a couple different CVS's around me that actually carry it here, so I'm super stoked to go check out what else they carry. But I'm blown away. These are some really good products. You can expect to see me wearing more of these, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think below if you're gonna pick up any of these goodies. I think for the price and the quality, it's really outstanding, and I'm kind of shook. So thank you guys again. I hope you're doing amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.